Have you ever wondered how much you truly know about the American Civil War? Let's dive into some lesser-known facts about this monumental conflict. Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Fast Facts. The Civil War wasn't just a struggle for power, it was a struggle for survival. Over 620,000 soldiers didn't make it home. Their lives claimed not only by combat but also by accident, starvation, and disease. An unimaginable sacrifice, one that paints a stark picture of the human cost of this war. Now consider this. The Civil War was the first war to be extensively photographed, a turning point in how we document and remember conflicts. It gave faces to the fallen and etched the harsh reality of war into our collective memory. A war not just fought on battlefields, but captured in the unforgiving lens of a camera. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's much more to the story. The Civil War wasn't just fought on the front lines, was it? Indeed, many of the most fascinating aspects of this conflict took place far from the battlefield. The Civil War was as much a naval war as it was a land war. The Union's ironclad navy enforced a crushing blockade, suffocating the Southern economy. The Confederate States, rich in cotton but poor in industry, found their ports sealed off, their trade routes choked. By the time the war ended, the South's economy was in shambles, a grim testament to the power of naval warfare. But it wasn't just about ships. This was also a war of rails and wires. For the first time in history, railroads and telegraphs were used on a large scale during a war. Troops, supplies, and information moved with a speed and efficiency that was unheard of in previous conflicts. The Union's vast railroad network gave it a significant advantage, allowing it to mobilize and supply its forces far more effectively than the Confederacy could. Moreover, the Civil War was a proving ground for new technologies. Steamships revolutionized naval warfare, while mass-produced weapons from rifles to cannons changed the face of the battlefield forever. These innovations not only shaped the course of the Civil War, but also laid the groundwork for future wars. The Civil War was indeed a war of many firsts. So, how did this all end and what were the repercussions, you ask? Well, the American Civil War, a 4-year struggle that pitted brother against brother, finally drew to a close in the spring of 1865. But the end of the war was just the beginning of a new chapter in American history. Upon the cessation of hostilities, the U.S. government stepped in to help the newly freed slaves transition into their new lives as free men and women. They established the Freedmen's Bureau, a crucial initiative that provided food, housing, and medical aid, and even helped to establish schools and offer legal assistance. It was a monumental effort to bring about social and economic change. But the end of the Civil War was more than just the abolition of slavery. It was also the preservation of the Union. It was a reaffirmation of the idea that these United States were indeed one nation, indivisible. Yet the war left deep scars. It decimated cities, claimed the lives of over 600,000 people, and left a long-lasting impact on the nation. Reconstruction took years, and the societal and racial issues that the war unearthed didn't just magically disappear. They continued to simmer, influencing the course of American history for generations to come. So you see, even after its end, the Civil War continues to shape America. The Civil War, a historical event full of surprises. Indeed, as we've journeyed through the depths of this monumental chapter in American history, we've uncovered some truly astonishing facts. Let's take a moment to revisit these revelations. Firstly, the sheer number of casualties was staggering, with an estimated 620,000 lives lost. This surpasses the combined total of American fatalities in both World Wars, Korea, and Vietnam. Secondly, the war wasn't just fought on land. The Civil War saw significant naval engagements, with ironclad ships clashing in the waters, a fact often overshadowed by the land battles. Thirdly, this war marked the advent of numerous technological advancements. From the telegraph to the Gatling gun, the Civil War was a time of rapid innovation. And finally, the impact of this war still resonates today, shaping the course of American history. The American Civil War, a chapter of history that continues to surprise us. Please like and subscribe to the channel for more facts in history.